Alright, before I get too far along on this, I just wanted to talk about the intercooler that I chose to use for this project. Typically, for these conversions, I've always used just a standard air-to-air intercooler. In this case, though, because this truck is air-conditioned, and I wanted to keep it, I wanted to save some space up here to keep the winch and the winch bumper back as tight as possible. I decided to go with a air-to-water intercooler. And a typical air-to-air intercooler simply uses a larger surface area to cool the charged air down from the intercooler, or from the turbo. And in this case, to get a smaller footprint, I went with the smallest air-to-water charge cooler I could find. And I got this one I got all these parts from frozenboost.com. So, but the difference basically is this charge cooler has within this tube a water jacket or a coolant jacket, and it will cycle that coolant around the charged air through the cooler, and with a circulator pump, it circulates it through a small radiator to drop the temperature down. And there is an added benefit to these. They do have less of a pressure drop than a typical air-to-air. That's not why I did it. I actually did it to kind of break up the space and save some space. So anyway, before I got too far with it, I just kind of wanted to, if you're familiar with it, air-to-water, you know what this is about. I've never done one before, so I've kind of been buying these pieces a little at a time. I do have the radiator mounted, hard mounted on the inside. There's plenty of room to get the radiator and the fan in here. Anyway, just wanted to talk about that before it got all buried in plumbing and out of sight.